Welcome back to Cthulhu, Death May Die. We're doing a two-player game of Danse, Macabre, which is the third scenario of the first season. We have a lot of Dark Young on the board. You know what? We do have the ability on the first turn to summon the Dark One himself, the Black Goat of the Woods. So we're probably going to do that. Alright, let's start off. We are starting off with Margari. She's over here. She's got a sorcerer in her space. Yes, she has a peacock as well. She can move the sorcerer with her when she moves. So we have a cunning plan to start with. So let's begin with Margari. Alright, Margari's going to break up her first two actions into two moves each. So her first move is going to be 1 and 2. And she's going to stop there, taking the sorcerer with her. That was her first action. Yes, she can sneak up to 3 enemies at a time now, which is perfect because there are 3 dark spawn here in the ballroom. She can sneak by them. So for her second action, she will take the sorcerer with her, go 1, 2 into here. And now she takes the sorcerer over here, sneaking these 3. Her final action will be to shove the sorcerer, usher the ballgoer up to the waterfront. So let's go ahead and do that. So yes, her final action will be to shove the sorcerer 1, 2 spaces to the waterfront. All 4 sorcerers are in the waterfront. We have now disrupted the ritual, which is awesome, maybe. But we don't have much in the way of insanity for our characters, so we might be a little underpowered. Alright, that was her 3 actions. Up next, of course, in the turn order is draw the Mythos card. And yes, drawing the Mythos card is always bad. There are no good ones, I don't think. There are just ones that you can somehow avoid. Alright, we already have 2 symbols. If this is another symbol, Black Goat is going to advance and... Oh, it is not. Okay, from the Book of Iban. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. Choose an investigator. Okay, hang on. Let's see what it's going to do to us. If there are 3 or less darkspawn on the board, no, there are way more than 3. Otherwise, move the 2 nearest darkspawn to their space. Well, who do we want to choose? We want to choose... Oh, man. We are in trouble. We're going to choose... Because it says choose an investigator. We're going to choose... We'll choose Elizabeth. Why wouldn't we do that? So the 2 closest Dark Young are going to move into their space. So we're going to take the wounded one and move it in, and we're going to take the fully healed one. They move in here. Boom! Ooh, that could be bad. But we didn't get a 3rd symbol, which is good because it means the Black Goat's not going to advance. And now, for whatever reason, we do have Margari all by herself there. So she is now able to investigate. So she's going to grab an investigate card. And she has 1 stress and 1 wound. And she has an animal tamer. Maybe. I'm trying to collect my animals, perhaps you'll help. It doesn't seem to be a question. You may take 2 stress to claim the animal trainer if you do not claim an ensorcel condition. She can take the stress. Animal trainer, you take 1 stress instead of 2 when you claim an animal companion. And he's worth a health. Oh yeah, we're going to take the animal tamer. We're taking him. Alright, boom! Take the animal tamer. So that's going to cause us 2 stress. Alright, well, Margari has just got a pile of stuff. She's got the peacock, the sword cane, the tiger, the animal trainer. Notice she also has 2, 3, 4 extra health here if she desperately needs it. Yeah, that was investigating. So that was the end of the turn very quickly. However, at the end of both of our players' turns, I do believe the... Oh no, the Black Goat, I think, is coming onto the board right now. Let me check the way of things. But I think we're at resolve end of turn. Yeah, we are bringing on the Black Goat. Alright, the Black Goat of the Woods is going to be showing up on the board, but we have to consult his stage card. So the stage 1 card is going to, of course, remain as is, so we're going to leave that out there. But now we are on to the stage 2. He has 12 health for stage 2. Oh my god, he's rolling 2 green, 2 black. When revealed, summon the Black Goat of the Woods in your space, then move all dark spawn 1 space towards you. That is absolutely perfect. Perfect. It says whenever the Black Goat takes any wounds, move the dark spawn that is closest to the goat to its space unless one's already there. Oh, so he likes to have bodyguards, does he? Alright, actually that is absolutely pretty cool. Alright, so we've disrupted the ritual. He shows up in Margarith's space. Ooh, and then we have to move all Darkspawn one space towards her. I believe that's what it said. Alright, well, it's going to show up right here. I'm going to have to put things kind of all the way around. So now, yes, all of the Darkspawn, then move all Darkspawn one space toward you. That's cool. So these two actually now go back to the ballroom where they came from. This one's going to move in here, and this one's going to move in here, and this one's going to move in here. Yeah. Okay, so she's currently in a space with the black goat and two dark young, but she can sneak 3 things, so that might not be the end of her life-ish. Oh, wow. Well, that was the end of the turn. I'm going to check just to make sure I haven't missed any. And now we have end of turn effects. I got to make sure I check for those. And yes, because we've disrupted the ritual, all of the tokens now come off the board. They no longer play a part in the scenario. They're just discarded. So I guess all the ball goers, when the black goat shows up, they flee. Because why would you want to hang around unless you're crazy? All right, let me double check. If I caught everything for end of turn, then we're going to be going on to Elizabeth's turn. Alright, as far as I can see, that is it. So we have summoned the black goat. We can now start beating on him. Ha ha ha! Yeah, right. But it is Elizabeth's turn, and she's right here. And I think we are going to start... Oh, man! I'd like her to shoot at the black goat, but if she moves in here as her first action just to shoot at the black goat, then she is going to be sitting with 2 dark young. Okay, let's take a quick look at her character, because I gotta figure out exactly what we're going to do with her 3 actions. And herein lies my issue. She is 1 away from ticking over to the obsessive disorder, which means she has to have an even number of cards on either side. She's got 3 over here, 1 here. The problem being, I don't really want to get rid of the vial of venom. I want to use it on the black goat. However, to get to the black goat, she's going to be placing herself in extreme danger, which is not completely what I want to do. So, boy, I think we are going to have her just take a shot using the vial of venom. Yeah, we got to do this. We're going to use the vial of venom because she's going to lose it anyway, I'm pretty sure. So she gets 3 green dice, plus 2 for the pistol, plus 2 for this, plus 1 for the ancient spirit because she has an ensorcel ability. So she's going to be rolling 8 green dice. They got her 2, 4, 5, 6, no, 7. 7 green dice plus 3 black, and she's going to shoot at the fully healed black goat to start with. And by black goat, I meant the dark spawn. Oh my goodness. So, double checking. Oh, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, she's rolling 8. 8 green dice, 8 of them, and 3 black. This many dice. Now, I wish that was going against the black goat, but like I said, she'd have to move in here, and that would just leave her in a world of not a great place to be. All right, first attack against the fully healed black goat. And what do we get here? Well, we get 1 insanity, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Actually, not a ton of hits, but you know what? It's enough to take out the black goat. Out of here. And she takes 1 insanity, which I kind of figured she was going to, so let's process that. All right, well, she gets 1 insanity tick, which now she gets to roll an extra green die for everything, so that's good. That's good. And she gets to level up. That's also good. And she has the obsessive order. Move your stress to match your health. Well, they're both 0. Discard discovery cards as needed until you have the same number of cards on each side of your investigator board. She's going to get rid of the ensorcelled condition because her pistol is actually better. And yes, you can just get rid of the ensorcelled, I'm pretty sure. It just says cards, it doesn't say items. So I'm pretty sure that's how that's going to work. So it's going to leave her the pistol, which gives her 2. It just says when attacking, if you have marksman, you get 2 green. So even with enemies in her space, she's going to get 2 green. Now she gets to level up. Do we want to do the sneaking? Do we want to do the luck? Do we want to do, you may attack a target one additional space away? She would be able to attack the black goat if she does that. If she wanted, you know what? I think she will. Oh man, I really got to think about this. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to give her more marksman, which means now she can attack enemies 2 spaces away instead of 1. Excellent. That was her first action. She's got 2 left. Oh yeah, she's going to do some more shooting. Oh yeah, she's gunning for the black goat, who is right here. 1, 2 spaces away. I love it. So taking a look at what she can roll for dice. She now has, as I throw dice all over the floor. There's so many of them. She's got 3 black, obviously her basic. She's got the marksman skill, giving her 2 green dice. She has the pistol, giving her 2 more. She's got 1 because she just leveled up, but she doesn't get the ancient spirit one now because she has no ensorcelled conditions. So she's going to be attacking the black goat with basically 5 green dice, 2 black dice, and she can do this twice. So we're looking for 12 damage total. Oh yeah. And she does have 1 free reroll too. And she gets 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits. Does she want the reroll or not? You know what? She'll no. She's gonna leave it there. She's gonna do 4 hits against the black goat. So we're gonna give him 4 damage. He's got 12 health though. Oh my god. So that's 4 damage on the black goat. That was attack number 1. She has to take 1 insanity hit. Okay, 1 insanity hit right there, and attack. The next attack, she's going to be doing exactly the same thing. Alright, she's going to pick up the dice, and she's going to do it all over again. Keeping in mind, she still has a 1 free reroll. Come on, let's do a whole bunch of damage to Black Goat. And this time she gets, not so great. She's got 1, she's got 3 hits. And she's going to go ahead and re-roll this insanity, hoping for a hit. How am I going to do this? Hoping for a hit. Come on! And she doesn't get a hit. But at least she gets rid of that insanity thing. I'm knocking cultists over. Alright, so she ends up getting 3 more hits and 1 more insanity. So that's another 3 hits on the black goat. My god, this is good. That's only 7 hits of 12. Hoi, hoi, hoi. And 1 more insanity hit. 1 more tick of madness. And that is the end of her 3 actions. I think that was not terrible. Now it's draw a Mythos card. And this could get bad. Oh yeah, draw the Mythos card time. We have 2 symbols. Is this going to be, it's likelihood it's going to be a symbol. It's not! Unbelievable. Welcome to the fold. Move each cultist 1 space towards you. Cool. In each space that has at least a cultist, kill a fate. There's no face down Balgors. They all ran away. So all this card does, and doesn't even advance the black goat, is move each cultist 1 space towards you. Wow! We got so lucky. There's only 3 cultists on the board. This one's going to move over here. This guy's going to move in here. This one's going to move here. And now she gets to draw an investigate card, because she's sitting in here by herself just sniping with that marksmanship pistol she has. Alright, she gets to go ahead and, yeah, wow. Okay, the waitress. There's a bunch of secret tunnels here. She's holding a sturdy metal serving tray. You may take a stress to claim the waitress or the serving tray. You gain 1 free reroll when attacked. You free roll when attacked. Or you may move between spaces with gates as if they were adjacent. That is not going to do us any good, but it will give her an extra health. But I do like the free reroll when attacked. Let's take the free reroll when attacked. Well, she's got to take 1 stress for that. That's not much. And she's going to take the waitress's tray. So now she gets a reroll when she's being attacked. But she's also lucky, so she always gets 1 reroll during her turn anyway. And unbelievable! That's going to be, I believe, that's the end of our episode. I don't think I missed anything. I was sure that today the black goat would advance, but it didn't. Really cool. Alright, zoom out. We'll wrap up our episode for today. Alright, well, we got our first kick in at this guy, which is actually not so terrible. We've got 7 damage against him. Of course, we need to do 12. Yeah, right. And we're down to 4 black oak. And luckily, we have Margari here. She can sneak 3 enemies. She can move away from all of these guys. That is really quite something. So we're hanging in there. I think we're going to be getting close to maybe a couple more episodes. It's either do or die now. That's what happens in this game. It's do or die. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Cthulhu, Death May Die. We're playing the Season 1, Scenario 3, Danse Macabre. The black goat's on the board, and we need to lay the boots to him. Can we do it? I don't know. We'll find out in the following episodes. Thanks so much for watching along. I hope to see you then. Right, 3 little quick corrections here at the end of the episode. Yes, I forgot to give 2 stress to Margari when she took the animal tamer. So I've just adjusted that on her thing. She was at 1, so now she's at 4 stress. And I forgot to move this cultist 1 space towards Elizabeth, and also the token that was here, the ball goer token, shouldn't have been on the board. All tokens were supposed to be removed. So that's going to it. Yes, that's going to be it. I think I've corrected everything. Once again, check the comments as always, because I do miss some things sometimes. All right, join me tomorrow for continuation. Cthulhu, Death May Die. We're playing Danse Macabre.